point, and we'll go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the ARK on Montclair Public Access TOS TV3. You're watching live, and who do we see who's joining us here with their computer? We have Marshall here. So good to see you, Marshall. And Charles Baxter is here with us. We've got an exciting show. We have Cole Dean, ladies and gentlemen, Montclair poet. Cole Dean is here. That's not, if the show is not exciting enough, you know, we have a Montclair poet in the house. And the Dreadfather is here. Shout out to you. And Romy, is he Romiguez? I don't know how to say that one. I'm not Spanish, but we'll have to do my best. Okay, Matt Smith is here. So good to see you. Thank you so much for being on the show with us tonight, and a special hello to everyone who doesn't have a computer and they're watching on their TV sets. Tuning in on Channel 3 and Public Access. So hello to all you guys as well. Now, today's show is a little bit of a topical one. You know, we've got a topic. We don't normally do this on the show, but we have a topic tonight, and we're going to open up the lines in just a moment here. If we could chat, if we could put the phone number on the TV. You're speaking with Pastor Richard here, and our tonight's topic, you know, we got to talk about it, is should underage drinking lead to prison time? And then the number to call in is 909-345-6434. Chad, if you can put that one up on the screen, we're going to wait for the phone lines to light up, and we're going to talk about the issues here. Now, maybe some of you are watching the show tonight, and they're saying, well, Richard, why, you know, underage drinking, you know, you don't know what that's about, maybe. Because maybe you live in like an area of the city where people look like me, you know, and they have the same kind of look that I have. And in those parts of the cities, we don't maybe have problems with underage drinking. It happens maybe more in the other parts of the city, if you know what I'm saying, in the black and Hispanic parts of the city that are a little bit different. So, but even if you have no experience with this, and this isn't happening in your community, you call in and share your opinions on this as well, okay? Because we'd like to hear from you. I'll kick it off by talking a little bit here about my opinions on this one, on whether or not underage drinking should lead to prison time, okay? Because I believe in it. I support it because, you know, it starts with drinking, and then right after that, Richard, my son, is an underage drinker. Yesterday he got drunk. And he ended up sleeping, and he got trapped. What do I do? Well, Mitch, I got to tell you, he's in some trouble because you're going to one or two places. Okay, you're going to go to hell. You're going to go to jail. Maybe both. Maybe even both. Because underage drinking leads to underage drugs. You're doing crack. You know, you're selling guns. Okay? And that's what happens in these communities. Okay, my producer Chad is telling me that our lines are open. And we have some phone calls ready to go. Okay? So let's go right ahead and take our first caller on line 2. Hello, caller. Welcome. Hello, caller. Can you hear me? We're just testing the lines here.
I can. How are you doing there?
Oh, we're doing very well. Okay. So what's your take on this? Should underage drinking lead to prison time? What do you think?
Well, God bless. I do agree with you there because I am ashamed to tell you that I was an underage drinker when I was in my younger years, my adolescence. Now I am a farmer and I am more mature, but let me tell you, I turned myself in to the proper authorities because I thought that was what was right.
Okay, well, thank you for that one, Chad. Let's go to our next caller here. We're talking about underage drinking, and should underage drinkers lead to prison time? Caller, you're live.
Yes. Hello. Can you
Hello.
hear me? Okay.
Yeah, you're coming across loud
Yes.
and
Hi.
clear. Okay, what's your thoughts on this one?
Well, I am currently serving time in my own jail. I'm in Ruckersville, Virginia State Penitentiary for unrelated reasons. But
Okay.
I think it might be bad for young
Yeah.
children to be drinking.
Yeah.
It leads to bad decisions. For instance, I knew someone who would drink a lot, and they would, I think they would go online, and they made a website about me called a Wikipedia, and they don't even know that I'm Jesus. Anyway, I just wanted to ask, have you ever had experience with underage drinking?
Well, there in the community, there's not a lot of it, but I know in some of the other communities that are a little bit, let's just say the people that live there don't look like the way I look.
No,
I see.
what kind of communities do you mean?
Well, I mean, like they might look a little bit different. Like they might dress a little different. They're you know they
Oh, are you talking about the Gentiles?
well did like maybe I just mean like in the black communities or whatever. Like
Well, as it says in my book, in my autobiography, I think maybe you might have read it. It was written by a man named King James. I gave my friend some power from my dad, and he helped the Gentiles. And I think that they might have been drinking, and they might have been drinking a little too much. See, long time ago, before I was in jail, I
yeah.
had a friend, and they made me drink something called a Long Island iced tea. Now, I'm a
Oh
good Christian, and I followed the Bible to the T. And I even had a video, if you look it up on YouTube, of me addressing the kids about not drinking and doing drugs and staying straight. And
yeah.
I was so
It sounds
angry. I was so angry when I found out that they made me drink tea.
Chad. I want to
I'm sorry. The
Chad.
guard.
We got it. Okay. Well, clearly someone's having trying to have some fun with the show tonight, and we're just gonna keep moving on and not let that bring us down. Okay, we're talking about underage drinking. Okay, and the effects of that on children, and should that lead to prison time? Welcome to the program.
Hello.
Hello, we're talking about underage drinking. What do you think? What's your take? Go ahead, caller.
Oh, well, hi. And, hi, Richard. It's nice to talk to you finally. I'm basically calling because I need some advice. My mommy, she basically, I think, might have a problem, but, I really
Okay,
do love my mommy. I was wondering if you can help
Chad,
me.
let's go to our next caller, please. This is another a joke or a child on the line, please. We're gonna
No.
go to our
No,
next
no,
caller.
Richard, seriously, it's no, no.
Okay. Seems to be a little bit of jokes going on here. It's a very serious issue we're talking about, so please take it seriously. Let's go to our next caller. We're going to jump right into our next call here where we got Jacob on the line. Jacob, we're talking about underage drinking. You're on the program live on Montclair.
Hello, Richard. How are you doing?
Doing very well, thank you. We're here. We're chatting tonight about underage drinking and whether or not that should lead to prison time. That's something that we're pushing for here in our community, as well
Yes.
as looking to get that done elsewhere. We're looking to hear people call up and hear what they have to say about that.
I have mixed feelings about it. I think it could go either way. It really
Mm-hmm.
depends on the person. I mean,
What
Well,
happened?
mixed feeling. What do you mean by
what were
mixed
they in
feelings?
for?
How can you have mixed feelings on that?